boku prizes, just like even that you dream us. I feel say do this one just for you.
I don't win money.
So, but people that win. As we say, if you top up 25 million, you stand chance for week defeats in there. Like Okada, Fisa, and us every day.
So now feel left out, so recharge now for win your Jumbo promotion.
And if you recharge with Afri money, you get double chance for win. Oh, that's not like double chance.
You don't like double chance?
I don't win back. Coach. Jubilee Jumbo, we don't win. Jubilee Jumbo, we don't win. Jubilee Jumbo, we don't win. Jubilee Jumbo, we don't win.
Recharge only 25 millions with Afri Money and double your chances to win your dream house. Afri Money, quick and easy.
Happy Silver Jubilee Local Commercial Bank. Bank of choice. Axi Bank, we are stronger than ever. Money.
From 1999 to 2024, we don't the present. We don't follow and crap, they don't in up. Look now we delete them. Local Commercial Bank, the bank of choice #1 at the country. Usabi OST, sit cup all day. Open account now we bank today. We get paid. Cup or card, Visa card for you day to day. Management and staff, keep it safe. You money safe. Keep it go life. You go grab back where get you back.
They say fumble sick, they bending all the go. Not the good. They say fumble sick, they bet. And not the good.
From Eastern to Western, I read the people and defend. From Freetown to letter, if I'm taking not the pen. From Barclays Bank, now Rocket Commercial Bank. Now we na master Sabi, now we the top the charts. Experience it. 25 years, not to 25 days. Internet banking there. Digital banking with the top.
They say fumble sick, they bending all the go. Not the good. They say fumble sick, they bet.
Happy Silver Jubilee Local Commercial Bank.
Long before roads or rails, before signals filled the sky, there was Rokel, the river that connected us all. This basket bought food, paid school fees, it raised children, and carried dreams. It held the economy in palm and straw. It brings power to our homes, food to our markets, and unity to our journey. This is the rhythm of Sierra Leone, from hand to hand, from shore to shore. But now that rhythm has evolved. Now the basket carries more. RCB SIM Cooper, for sending money from any phone. RCB Prepaid, for anyone, no account needed. RCB Cooper Card, your local power. RCB Visa, global reach in your wallet. Just like the river, your money can move freely across towns, borders, and time. From the village to the vault, the banker sees it all. One transaction, one river, move seamlessly. This is more than banking. This is Rokel, Commercial Bank.
At Misho Group of Companies, we keep you connected, protected, and in control. Whether you're working from home, running a business, or streaming your favorite shows, our high-speed internet service delivers the speed and reliability you need. With Mitchcom ISP internet services, you enjoy the luxury of ultra-fast broadband, fiber optic and VPN solutions, 99.9% uptime, and 24/7 customer service. We don't just connect you, we secure you. Our MSA Michelle Security Agency offer professional protection with skin guards for homes, businesses, and events, 24/7 monitoring, emergency response, advanced surveillance technology, from the digital world to your front door. Michelle Group of Companies is your partner in connectivity and security. Visit our head office at 71 D. Wilkinson Road, Freetown, or you can email us on alias@mitchcom.sl or info@mitchcom.sl. You can also visit our website at www.mitchcom.sl or contact the numbers on your screen. Michelle Group of Companies. Stay connected, stay protected.
Imagine a world where your money transfer is quick and instant. Imagine a world where your dream home comes to life. Imagine a world where your delivery needs are covered, where your travel plans are sorted out with ease and convenience. You'd love that, won't you? Now, imagine Dolphin Express, where your money transfer, bakery and pastry desires, logistics and procurement, building and construction services, and all your travel plans are catered for efficiently and affordably. Find us in Freetown at 34 Wellington Street off Pademba Road or 37 Corso Town. Call us now 073 3475 74 or 099 81 3148. Dolphin Express, we're just one call away. Imagine a world where your money transfer is quick and instant. Imagine a world where your dream home comes to life. Imagine a world where your delivery needs are covered, where your travel plans are sorted out with ease and convenience. You'd love that, won't you? Now, imagine Dolphin Express, where your money transfer, bakery and pastry desires, logistics and procurement, building and construction services, and all your travel plans are catered for efficiently and affordably. Find us in Freetown at 34 Wellington Street off Pademba Road or 37 Corso Town. Call us now 073 3475 74 or 099 81 3148. Dolphin Express, we're just one call away. Imagine a world where your money transfer is quick and instant.
Long before roads or rails, before signals filled the sky, there was Rokel, the river that connected us all. This basket bought food, paid school fees, it raised children, and carried dreams. It held the economy in palm and straw. It brings power to our homes, food to our markets, and unity to our journey. This is the rhythm of Sierra Leone, from hand to hand, from shore to shore. But now that rhythm has evolved. Now the basket carries more. RCB SIM Cooper for sending money from any phone. RCB Prepaid for anyone, no account needed. RCB Cooper Card, your local power. RCB Visa, global reach in your wallet. Just like the river, your money can move freely across towns, borders, and time. From the village to the vault, the banker sees it all. One transaction, one river, move seamlessly. This is more than banking. This is Rokel, Commercial Bank, bank of choice.
I don't win. I don't win generator. As I said, I don't know for me.
Yes, so you know, say with just 25 millions, you fit win boku prizes, just like even that you dream us. As we sell do this one just for you.
I don't win money. I don't win money. So, but people that win. As we say, if you top up 25 million, you stand chance for win. They fix in there. Like Okada, Visa, and us. Every day.
So now feel left out, so recharge now for win your Jumbly Jumbo promotion.
And if you recharge with Afri money, you get double chance for win. Oh, that's not like double chance.
You know like double chance?
I don't win. I don't win back. I don't win back. I don't win back. Go. Jubilee Jumbo, we don't win. Jubilee Jumbo, we don't win. Jubilee Jumbo, we don't win. Jubilee Jumbo, we don't win.
Recharge only 25 millions with Afri Money and double your chances to win your dream house. Afri Money, quick and easy.
More wisdom, and we love the fact that you are here all the time. You there all the time for share your own wisdom with we on the topic them so far. So thank you so much. And today is Friday. Today is actually light, which means say please call on 088971197 just after 10 minutes of the conversation. Call and make we talk. I miss you so much. I miss your voice on the show. Not to me one guinea for the talk. Please now you talk, we listen. So okay, encourage all we listeners for call on the show and share the young bit knowledge part the conversation we will get. So thank you so far for this year. We don't start with power, we don't start with fire, and I really enjoy all the conversations then with you. So thank you again. And as we always do on the show, we read the verse for the day, the quote for the day before we go right into we topic for today. And we topic for tonight a very nice one. Trust me, you go love them. You always do. So no say I don't lie, we don't lie, and we come through with our promises. So the verse for the day they come up from James 12:3. It say consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, aunties, uncles, my mom, my dads, whenever you face trials of many kinds, not one kind, though, when you face trials of many kinds, it's a because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. There is a result for any trial we go through. There is actually a reward. So if you are going through maybe disappointment, you are going through, setbacks, you go through frustration, you dey go through dishonesty. Maybe people are just not coming through for you. They are not loyal to you. You know, you invest in things and they fail. Just know say it dey produce perseverance. Imagine I go through bad investments today. The next hour they go through, if I fail safe, you know, they get the same disappointment. You know, and they feel like, I be don't go through that day, but it has happened before. So, you know, they go through the same heartbreak and heartache where you get from the first one. So it actually produces perseverance. And you can go through it easily now. You they sail through, you have already gone through it before. And the quote for the day they come up from John C. Maxwell. He said, growth is painful, change is actually painful. Today on, there is no nice way to put these things. We will cajole you, we will cajole you, we will cajole you. But the reality of the fact of the thing is, growth is painful, change is painful, change is actually painful. There is no sweet way to go about it. No way, not the way I go put them. Sometimes even in churches, you go try for casually people, but there are certain topics or there are certain things where you need for put into the people and make them understand. Say there's no easy way about it. There's no easy way about life. Life, no matter how you make it soft, it is not soft. No matter how I make it be rosy, it is not rosy. No matter the easy shortcut ways you go about it, it is not short. There is no shortcut to life. Even when you are doing corruption, where they turn 3 to 4, that day be mona. Because the member say me not catch you go dey sleep your eye open. There's no short ways to these things. At least when you go through the honest way, you can sleep well. But even when you go through the illegal ways, people in the way you go, they afraid say, these people will snitch on me. These people they go tell tales, So there is no easy way to life. No easy way. So growth is actually painful. So today we topic now, what the year taught you about growth. Last year or this few weeks, so what it don't teach you about growth? What it don't teach you about growth? So the number you can call on is 0889711971. Growth rarely announces itself with applause or celebration. It doesn't. Most times it arrives quietly, wrapped in the long nights of reflection. You remember, say, should I change? Should I not change? Do I do this? Do I not do this? Do I change my perception about things, about life? Do I change, the way I think about life? What should I really change? Do I change the way I talk? Do I change the way I relate to people? Do I change my spending habits? You sit those long nights, they think. They sit down and think, do I change or not? So it starts with long nights of reflections, moments of doubt. If I change, I will succeed. That is why I don't use for do things. If I change, will it work? So long moments of doubt, hard lessons, decision that we never thought about that could work or will make it. You sit there think about them. If you not reach that point where you did that long nights of reflections. In fact, if you not reach that point where you feel like you really need for change self, you feel like you are okay the way you are. Well, this year I never taught you anything about growth. And I really teach you nothing about growth. But if you sit those long nights and think say that I really need for change. Because if we're going to start this year on a new footing with new year, new you, then new you should change. You cannot be the new you and still have old habits. We spoke about that yesterday. We talk about the new you need for change. Or else at the same old you. The new you need for see a reason for change. The way you relate to people. The way you spend. The way you go out. The way you start taking conscious decisions about your life. And if I really think about my life, you don't see people like say, what did they do? I dey think about my life. Why you need to come out? I dey think about my life. Why you always inside? Guy, I'm thinking about my life. I dey think about them. I'm really taking my time. And it's not waking one morning and just think about your life 1 hour. It's about really thinking about what should I change? Sometimes if other person watch you, you're perfect the way you are. Oh. But do you want to be that same you for the rest of your life, like for 10 years of your life? Same you, 10 years of your life? That means people will never see another version of you. And they are already okay with the version of you. And the version of you, it's getting old. The one thing that is never constant is change. When they actually say that's the way I talk, is that the way you for always talk, making impulsive decisions? When they actually that's the way I make decisions. When they ask you, that's the way I relate to people. They should accept me the way I am. So the one the way they work on themselves, I wish you see me on air. The one the way decide for work on themselves. You know, God no go take in good sons or people in good people we don't or CEOs where they don't take them work on themselves. For can't employ you where feel like people for take you the way you are. People for live with you for 10 years the way you are. People like you first and the way you are, but they expect you say maybe for a few months he go work on himself. That's what they expect. Say for a few more weeks, yeah, you are raw now. Maybe I love your energy, your enthusiasm. I love your brain. People will love certain aspects of you, but not every aspect of you. Which means say you have to work on that. But what has God taught you? Tell me. I really love for maybe you change one thing about you and make you go to a certain extent. But what has God taught you last year and this year, these few weeks? What it don't teach you? It don't teach you say you can never move forward unless you change. It don't teach you say God doesn't announce itself. You don't need big applauses. It just needs simple steps. There are people that suffer from obesity. If you know the single steps they used to take, the simple steps they used to take that changed their whole lives. I see person in status, I think on New Year's Day or 2 days ago, we don't reduce in weight drastically. I know we call that person name, but kudos to you. We don't reduce in weight drastically. And it talk about what it do for reduce. And not to possibly post pictures in the single steps where they take and the single changes where they do it in life. Where results to weight result to. And for them, it is growth. For reduced weight is very, very difficult. For add weight back difficult. That's what I'm telling you. Life is not soft. Anything you want to do. You want rub cream or you want yala or it hard. You want black back or after you do yala, it difficult. But then it's those simple steps. It doesn't go to know the announce itself. There are people who go lock themselves in rooms. They will not post pictures. They will not go post what they do. They will not show themselves out there. But when they come out, the day when they come out, you will see growth. The day they speak, you will see growth. See this person they talked before. Now they have really tried. When they speak, you want to listen. It took indoors grooming. They really sit down indoors and groom themselves. There are people who go launch book today. They say, I never saw it coming. And it makes so much sense. When you read that book, it makes so much. Go ever imagine these are the people. There are people who go make an event today. And you attend that event and you are shocked. Because you never saw them coming. There are people that will start a podcast today and wait till they will talk in that podcast. You never saw it coming. There are people who go launch businesses today. When you attend or you see the vision and the mission statement behind those businesses. Never. Ever see them. Because they didn't announce themselves, say, today day one of me starting my business goals. Today day two of me doing the sketch. Today day three of me going to the gym. Today day four of me changing my eating habits. They lock themselves. That's why I'm saying God doesn't announce itself. They can almost say every step of the way shows you. Even you in the process, you don't see it like you are growing. So I know I make you be discouraged because you don't see that you are going to the same pace other people are going. They see yourself say you're running. It's not about speed, it's about steps. It's really not about how fast you go, but are you moving at all? So what did God teach you this past year? Is it about material things? There are people now, material things, now they see in our growth. It's not about inward achievements. Like some people stop, for me then stop for smoke, now growth. Because addiction, for left smoking, I know say a lot of people they listen, and a lot of people, in fact, for sisters, smoking is even detrimental to your health. Not even good. For C and for say, for me, smoking is very bad to me health. Because other people will say smoke and make them survive. Smoke and make the one they ride bike and smoke they get their heat. They have a lot of excuses. But if you watch the problem of smoking, if you watch that problem, if you see and first like a problem, that's a very nice step. That's growth. If you see drinking as a problem, there are people who go drink Sundays. They'll go drink at night, and they want to walk in the morning and see themselves so ineffective because you'll be sleeping. You go think straight, and they also serve as a problem to other person in work because we come to an office space. It's a teamwork. We all need for it together for make sure say we achieve something. But if you want the lag behind it affect other people in work. So if the fact that you wake up that morning say, I don't need for the drink Sunday. Before you start self for say, I don't need for drink at all. Like just take that step. It's not about speed. I don't know if they go to teach you. So most importantly, last year, it teach you say God demand honesty. You honest about you or to yourself. Are you honest about it? Say you did go at all. It goes like with God, with others, with you, Steph. Sometimes people will say, you're not going at all. You say, and me the person go rush me, now so me they go. But within yourself, you just say they go. Are you the same you 20 years ago? There are people, trust me, you they meet them today. 5 years later, they are the same. I don't want you to be that person. I know I make funny. Interestingly, 5 years before, like the third person meets you, we are actually okay for that year. That's why they talk this, and I may get it wrong. Maybe the third person meets you for that particular period. You were okay, just like you were they make graphics designs. Maybe that year they make you graphics. Now you not be the best, but you cannot make the same graphics 5 years later. The same where people they don't move forward. When they don't teach you all on advance in knowledge. People they use AI now. They use still you cut this, you put you color, you put you go na Pinterest, you find a design, you take the color there, you crop up, you can put them on the Canva. People they use other apps there now for make graphics designing look very professional. Are you still there by the same one? But people can always say Koinonia, now then get the best graphics designers. Because if you see them graphics designs, but you just in fact, you just go take Canva, the templates already, waiting a Canva, you change the picture, change the color. You don't get your graphics. Are you still doing that? 5 years ago and 5 years later, you're not the same person. People don't go far way ahead. I see people that still do music like 10 years ago, even though we call them legends. But you want to make people that they still invite you to platforms where new artists, they don't grow up and they have learned from you, but they don't added the knowledge where they learn from you, and you still want to sit at par with them, and you want to go international, where internationally they have gone way ahead. They say people don't give recognition. You say people don't recognize your craft. Your craft is already in the ancient days. That's why we call you legend. Because you craft in a legendary ancient days. But if you want to come to now, I don't feel like it's wrong to grow. I don't feel like it's wrong for change your music and your sound. Because now, the way people, their mind and they go, that's how also you should go in your craft. The young people relate to things differently. That's how you should also go in your craft. You not DJ or you not producer, music producer. You still they use certain tunes. You still sabi waiting I'm a piano. You know sabi waiting Afro beats. You still there for country music, even though it's appreciated. But how possible when a young Gen Z artist go cancel if I can produce a song when I'm a piano and Afrobeat and sabi. But you not still producer, they want still make money. The one day maybe they use your services, most of them don't die or they are no longer doing music. They are no longer doing music. So how can we really grow? Or what has growth taught us? That we should be really honest with ourselves. So we have few points. Please, I know when they talk no more. You can call now on 0889719171. Hope you understand what we talk about. Because in the end of the day, the year not just get passed by. If a walk on we. And I tell you now this for this 2026 or the come. 2026 for walk on we. Every month, if you watch yourself, see what have I done? What I don't really change? What have I achieved? And they tell you not to material things. I'm not going to pressure you about material things. No. I'm going to pressure you about you. What in this year don't change about you? It's as post on Facebook, I say celebrate little wins. It's about you taking steps. The one the way don't go through accident and maybe then get issues with them with the way they work or they're not able to walk. They're not able to walk, sorry. We then take little steps, they clap. We then move from here to then the more they clap. For the fact that people don't need people all the time now for change them, for go them to the restroom. Those are little wins. So even you consider those little wins. The fact that you have stopped smoking, the fact that you don't stop, you spend in habits, you don't reduce for spend impulsively, the fact that you stop going to work late, the fact that you are progressing in the way you work. Sometimes watch you work what you do as admin, as even CEO, as boss. Watch. I tell people, sometimes the decision you make is not the end of the whole thing. Watch the result of that decision. Maybe the result you wanted is not what you got. Most say in an office space, they tell people you should work so time. Maybe can work Saturdays. Is the result of what many people can work? How effective was the work? Watch the result of the work we then do. And after that, they scrutinize your decision. Was it effective? It produced efficient results. Waiting at the work progress of people working on that day. Was it efficient? People work out. You don't know Sierra Leoneans. Sierra Leoneans are people away. They will not tell you no. They say when they don't come, they say can't force me. No, I don't come. Yes, you don't see me, but would I do it? It's not even office spaces. Maybe you get a group of people and you call, say, come so time. They will come. But would they do the work? Would it be efficient? Would it be efficient? Would it be effective? So even as managers, as bosses, watch the decision you make and watch how it impacts you work, you team members. How it really relates to your team members, because there are times they come to you and can't tell you, say, I'm not okay with this. What you said, I'm not. They need one. They will not do it. Trust that they will not do the work. Maybe the way you relate to the people, the way you work with, they are human beings as well. Not teach them not relate to them like robots. So if last year as managers, as bosses, last year the decisions, how they relate to your employees, did it work? It produced efficient results. Watch them, look them. And you as an employee, watch the way you work. Were you really contributing to the office? Watch you judge yourself now. As students, they don't pay for you fees, go to college. You say no, you don't go join group of people. Okay, don't join this group of people. Watch your results. Why not be join this group of people? I can't join this group of people. How me study life? How really are they progress in school? So the first thing we do when it comes to growth, this year should remind us that growth is rarely loud or instant. It's not, it's the little steps. And most times it happens quietly through consistency. That's one. Through discomfort, it's not comfortable at all. Through small decisions made daily, waking up daily, early, make sure say you iron your clothes, weekends, make sure say everything is set so you not go late. Make sure say you pray in the morning, make sure say you get your small exercise. It's this little daily decisions. Make sure say you make your bed. Making your bed in the morning really makes you feel good. When you make your bed in the morning, then little decision, like if you say like it doesn't really result to anything, but when you do it, like you feel like you have achieved something. So growth begins with self-awareness. That's one. We learn that we cannot grow what we refuse to confront. The year taught us to look inward, inside, acknowledge our weaknesses, and take responsibility of our choices. Awareness becomes or always creates a doorway to change. Look inward. As you then I host, as you get for call 08897191. Tell me what you don't see inside you. Tell me how you inward day. Me, I've learned I should be patient. I should be really patient with people. Quick a cut off person. I don't want stress. As I grow up, this is one thing in my mind. You don't need stress if you can really manage it. And people, now one of the things that gives high level and amount of stress in people's lives. So one thing you have to do is cut off people. Don't be too attached to people. This is not what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling myself. This is what I was telling myself for me not to be patient with people. So people, as you every year you see me with new party there, you see me with new friends, you see me with new people. As you the married, I don't cut them off. They go now with how then they go really teach me consistency with me on daily life. So I plan to be patient. And that is, I don't see out there, I found it inward. So if you don't learn about yourself, you really need to take your time to learn about yourselves. You don't go learn about people. There are people already they know about other people. You don't get patient. You don't get patient. You the way they talk to a person. You the way they relate to people. You yourself, you're not trustworthy. You're not reliable. You're not loyal. Where people and give money, the chopper. All time people. What about you? What about you, really? You watch yourself inwardly. Inwardly. I had an issue with my friend. And if not any other time in my life, I don't stop to talk to that person. Not until I don't block him. If not be any other time, but this year, by the grace of God, I say I will learn to be patient with people. And not to only patient with people, I will tell people that I value them in my life. I will show people how valuable they are to me. Before, I'm more attached to inanimate objects, still never not get life, than people. Because still not get life, I get control over them. But people, I don't. They could just wake up and decide to act in a way one not ever imagine. But this year, I don't decide. So I'll have patience with people. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that they don't know what they are doing. Just like how Jesus say. Jesus said, my father, forgive them. They don't know what they do. So I'll give people the benefit of the doubt. But wait till you don't decide this year. Wait till you don't see inside you what you need for work on. Because if you want to grow, if God taught us anything, it should teach us that we should be self-aware. And self-awareness goes a long way. But call on 088. I already don't talk 30 minutes. Call on 088971971. 088971971. Remember, say they listen to the Brunch radio for 97.1 FM. And this is not the largest radio network. So if you didn't any day free tongue, any Saturday day, you can able call on WhatsApp 088971971. You can also able call on normal call the same number 088971971. Tell we waiting good taught you. What did it teach you this past year? It teach you good lesson or it teach you bad lesson? God teach you say you know for be comfortable. It teach you discomfort, like you are not okay in the old process. Sometimes when you see the discomfort, you want to go back to your old self. But don't. It's a process. It's about consistency. So awareness, self-awareness first they teach you. It's a doorway to change. And you know the person where, in fact, the biggest problem is the fact that sometimes we are not self-aware and we know how make other person be self-aware of us. Maybe people are not waiting for you. But then if you cannot access yourself, allow that person to access you. When they tell you what's wrong with you, go and sit down. Say, is it really the problem? It's not really the problem. It's not really me. But they can tell me say I want things to go my own way. And before I be they argue, I give excuse. Say yes because I have more experience. Because a big past people did there. I'm older than them. So I say I have more experience. I have more experience in planning things for make you go well. So I want to tell now how for do am. But then I sit down and now I allow them to plan things. And they allow them not so out of pride, but they allow them and learn from them. And sometimes them back when they don't go but their head, they come back say Mary, so. But not when they tell me, I sat back and think, it's not true. I always want to get me your way. I know say I know better in certain circumstances. But should I have my own way? I should allow people also to make opinions, to get suggestions. So power purpose, what did me say? Even though, yes, sometimes what I say is the best. I'm sorry. But sometimes, because maybe I don't do that booking before for other people, so I know say we do booking here, this is what you will see, this is what they will say. So I will tell them all these things. But they will say, you won't get you when I make. That's what they will say. You won't get you way. So sometimes, deliberately, even though I'm right, deliberately, they defend other ways. Just so I cannot get me your way. Which is fine. But they teach me as well. Say I not to always have forget me your way and I get angry. That's the problem now. Where start to happen. The fact I not get me your way, I they get angry. Say I'm no longer going. Now they pride they come inside. But then I should not always be If I'm not always self-aware, then if other people tell me things, I should take it into consideration. So call on 0889711971. You can also leave your comments on the Facebook page on Radio Fifer on Facebook. And the number one when it comes to when it comes to internet connectivity, even though we are trying to be self-aware, and we will be self-aware about this as well. We will be self-aware about Mitchcom Group of Services. Yes. Mitchcom, Mitchell Group of Companies. We will be self-aware. Say, these people, when it comes to internet connectivity, they are extraordinary. They're out of this world. In fact, they're not in a salon standard anymore. They are international standards, but they don't come to we. We still don't make things say, the way my internet can turn. I for be self-aware say, this is not, the internet is not the best internet. So I for make a change. Remember, say growth comes with change. And it's not big and instant. It needs to change. But this particular internet problem, it will be instant change. If I work with Mitchcom instantly, because they get the best when it comes to internet connectivity. When it comes to data security, VPN, when it comes to VPN, fiber, anything you get for deal with internet, in fact, your security, you are safe with Mitchcom. No wahala, no problem. When it comes to, now, I know they watch film now, Osef, because it's so frustrating. I guess I get one chance I can put my phone for the network, for connect. I dare they put my phone because if I pull my phone there, the film they play again. But Mitch community ever face that problem? Never. They ever face them. How you go contact them? You say now, okay, you don't talk about Mitchcom, you don't talk about instant change, you don't talk about self-awareness. I for be aware about my internet service, I for be aware. You don't talk all and day. You want to make that decision. You want to make a change in your life. You want to make that change day. Mitch come in at number 71E Wilkinson Road. And if you want to email them, you can email them on info@mitchcom.sl. Info@mitchcom.sl. And Mitchcom, they spell out Michcom. Michcom. So Dane, for be instant. No, you don't need for think about them. You don't need for think about them. Instant change. And you will contact them on 032 554 616. 032 554 616. And Mitchcom, stay protected, stay connected. That's their slogan. Stay connected and stay protected. And we continue the conversation. Another thing that comes with growth, because I dey ask you what growth teach you, me back they tell you what growth teach me. Once you growth teach me this past year, now that growth not easy. It come with discomfort, and discomfort are part of the process. The growth way they talk about, you get for stretch you. Imagine you don't stay. I want grow me here. In
Hello.
fact, for go. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm okay. What thing God teach you?
So, I dey come to that part. But the first, what I want to say is,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they ever grow
Mm-hmm.
if you not decide to move on with your life.
Okay.
That's the first thing about growth. You need for reach at that point of a need for change.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people need to change because they feel comfortable
Mm-hmm.
and the place where they the job, the people that they move around it. But sometimes even with family members, then where you stay with your family members, you need to move out for a
Mm.
change. So me not one pure example of a change.
Okay.
So the moment where I decide for like move out of me family their house, that was the moment I start for like take care of myself. Like I start responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
If I be then in me family house, to be honest, I'm not able to do nothing
Mm-hmm.
because they all know Gani, they Gani they take care of you. They well, to be honest enough. So the moment where people get that mentality, they say, oh, if I not change this thing, if I not move forward, I get to pay a hefty price before.
Mm.
Yeah, and it's so funny that people and still comfortable. I get the part will be the same for musicians and they know what they call legend.
Yeah.
So these are so-called legends, them supposed to do things like make people them enjoy. But these were legends and then are the same people that we go say this person they do this song yeah, in a good way, in a Sierra Leonean way. But this
Mm.
person really they say no they do it in a Sierra Leonean way, don't really go perform overseas. And you still there now with your cultural rating and all.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We not we know they feel good. We like more for the artists them. I like some artists them as like Drizzly,
Yeah.
like combine the cultural
Yeah.
parts of Sierra Leone and the English parts of music.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get Afro beats now. So yes, we get Bubu, Gumbe, and all. And now kudos to Rampage. No, I'm not a fan of not a promoter, it's never promote them anyways. But Rampage, Solos Beats, these are people who actually they put the song like the Sierra Leonean culture inside.
Yeah.
Not just the Sierra Leonean culture, mix them with another Nigerians, American and all. But we no one change because we still feel comfortable to that place the job, the people that move there around it. Sometimes it takes another friend to move on. Not
Mm.
to that you old party we don't get from J1 will now all they play ball together and all they eat guy. Sometimes you need that party when I racing the eat now cook they eat. Because if you dey continuously they buy rest every day, at the end of the day you get for spend more.
Yeah.
But now if you don't get up at the day will sabi cook. Now they go buy that rest and I can't cook and I put in a freezer.
Mm.
It's the mentality of change. Change that takes in from the mentality first, the mindset. When you don't get the mindset for change and you don't say and say, if I'm not changing now, if I don't change this thing now, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
going to be changed. That's the problem about change. If you not change and the time where you able, where you think say you vibrant, it will not change when you're old.
Yeah.
It will really not change when you're old. So that's my contribution.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can call on 088971971. Just to tune in. This is not the brunch show already 597.1 FM. And this is your favorite show. And today we talk about waiting God to teach you. We together we make together with you don't talk say God to teach we say for be self-aware. And that's the first step to take. If you not first say I should I should change certain things or I should grow in this aspect. I should not be the same. We're not to Jesus for be the same yesterday, today, and forever because we are not perfect and we need for it's a daily process that we should take all the time, daily steps. Make sure say we are better than yesterday. God is already perfect, so he can still be himself 20 or 200 or 500 years after. But when it comes to us, we are learning every day, and if we learn every day, that means we for change every day. Yeah, for change all the time. We cannot be the same forever. So waiting God teach you last year, if you were at all self-aware, you know, but if that did happen this year, what do you want to do? Do you want to grow? If you want to go, then if for they will together before I fly. You need for do the brunch show every Monday to Friday, same time, 10 to 11 a.m. Because these are things we talk about. These are things where they change we. These are things where they speak into we own life. Because what do you they think? What do you they hear? The Bible says faith cometh by what? Hearing and hearing the word of God. So what do you they hear all the time makes you be who you are or who you would become. And if what you they read, they change your mindset. That's why ready for if I don't dedicate to self. Say on the brunch show, we want change we own life. So we talk about things. And another thing we got for really teach we or we teach me when I'm number 3. Now that consistency matters more than motivation. Sometimes motivation, it come, it go. But you see discipline. Not the way we make money. Me, I dey change. Me, if I change, you know, sabi me. Me, in fact, this morning, why they begin wake early morning, I dey wake 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, I read my Bible, I exercise. They are go work 6 o'clock, I don't come on the street. Then a motivation, or you motivate yourself, hype yourself. 2 weeks after, you say, man, just sleep small. The place too cold. The place too cold. The breeze they blow, rain they car, every excuse. In fact, me 8 hours, I not sleep quick. I watch film till almost o'clock. But that's motivation, yeah. The one we be the talk, that's motivation. What really keeps up with growth now consistency. And God taught us that small repeated effort eventually produces visible result, even when progress feels slow. Small, consistent efforts eventually produces visible results, even when progress feels slow. So don't be discouraged if you feel like you're not going through the same space. Because as I told you, growth is not about speed. It's just make sure say you move. Making sure that you are moving. Not about speed, how fast. This day, yesterday we talk about no compare you chapter 1 to other person chapter 2. So then your ability you can for run 500 meters or 100 meters. Person they will be the 100 meters before you. So now you don't go to 200 meters, and that's your ability for that time. But you now you want to exhaust yourself just for make sure say you are going with speed. And when you go with speed, when it's not time, you get tired. You get tired along the way. You lose hope along the way. You lose encouragement. You lose support. You lose motivation. You lose energy along the way. So it's not about speed. Make sure say you just move. Make sure say you begin write your CV. Make sure say you begin apply. No say, I dey wait say the other party can power for my get job. Because you uncle daddy, auntie daddy. So you get for wait how many years? Make sure say you start doing something. You dey say, I dey wait say that me uncle day may start for pay for me fees before I go school. Can you start selling top up? You go start for sell something. Can you start doing business? A lot of people they put themselves through school just to do business. That could also serve as a motivation. But then it takes consistency. And also failure is failure is a feedback, not a defeat. Not take failure as in a defeat. Oh, you don't fail, so it's a defeat. No. A feedback. Say, this thing do I do now make it fall, so ma do other way. This thing do I do now make it do this. There was a time where I be order from Shein. I be they do business. People were doing pre-order. They order through me. They may buy for you. You know, there was a time when I was doing that. But the thing I be they do I just be they buy, not looking at the recommendation, not they look at the comments of the products. I not be no say a lot of producers go put them products some it's original, some thicker, some not thicker, some lighter, some not the same size I see online. I not be doing all that day. So the first one I had a lot of loss. I may end up use lots of things. So the next one, I take like a feedback, not to a defeat. Say, I not go order again. I begin watch other people, I ask questions. How you dey order from Shein? How you dey know say this and if I what I see now they get? How you dey know all that day? I begin make sure say I dey watch through the comments. Any person, any products I watch, what I want buy. I dey watch other people they don't buy before. Look what it then say. Some people send pictures. They send pictures there and see if now the same product then get. Some people they say no, so the same product I get or other a size larger. Sorry, because we order size larger now. If you want order small, order medium because their sizes are very small. If you want order large, order extra large because their sizes are very small or their sizes are very big. You know all these things. It was not a defeat. It was a feedback. Say I will not repeat the same mistake again. And this year, Nanan Debe is showy. A lot of people said, this year it teach me a lesson, and Nanan Debe is showy. This year, these 2 weeks, these 2 weeks don't teach we say, and the last year, it teach we say, 2025 teach we say, failure. Because Bakuma they put, I learned a lot of lessons, but that lesson I don't think I'm gonna call and comment to that lesson. What did that lesson they be? I just assume now they say it taught me a lot of lessons. I cried, a lot of people they say I was happy, I learned a lot not to trust people, not to this and that. So I'll make a call on 088 and 97197. Tell me what did that lesson be. Maybe I can go learn. Maybe I will take your lesson into this year. But last year I really taught us that failure was not a defeat but a feedback. That they can always say failure na a very good teacher. And every mistake, you always they carry a lesson. This is not a cliche. Trust me. Not to what say. No more because one talk and almost say, failure is a feedback, not a defeat. If you have gone through certain mistakes, you learn lessons. Even if you don't inside relationship for 10 years, trust me, you learn a lesson. If that relationship not lead to marriage, you learn a lesson that you should never repeat a 10-year-old relationship again. Say they ever do that mistake again. You will learn that lesson. So the highest you can go is 2 years. Then for me, safe because college may not go through 10 years of learning the same course. At least you will get another name. But you did 10 years, you not get any other name past a girlfriend. At least you not go find fiancé, engaged, married. But even causes. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how you do?
Fine, how you?
No bad, thank you. What is your contribution this morning? What did last year teach you about growth?
I really appreciate what God do for me, and I really admire the kind of thing that they do, not the entertain with the fans them. I'll be watching myself live on Facebook. When I really they give joy.
Thank you.
Now that's Solomon and the contribution of the program. Okay.
Thank you so much. That means so much to me.
Okay.
Wow, that was wonderful. So if you're listening, you can call on 088971971. I can just take one more call before we end the show for today, and I will just go briefly some of the lessons we where God teach we last year. As I say, failure is a feedback, not a defeat. Another one is letting go is also growth. Another one is growth is personal, not a competition at all. You're not in a race with someone where I don't talk before. And we will read some of the Facebook comments and before now. But we can get one more call before we go. And letting go is also growth. Yeah, letting go of a job, of a relationship, of a home, maybe then and a house where you're not happy, letting go is also growth. Letting go of habits is also growth. That's even a major growth. So letting go is a growth, and growth, this particular one is not, it's personal, it's not a competition. A lot of my friends get motoka, a lot of my friends, they have a lot, but it's not a competition. Is it? Is it now? It's not a competition. Growth is not a competition. Make sure say you go now personal. You yesterday and today are the same. If it's the same, then there is a huge room for growth. But it not need speed, it needs steps. Hello, good morning. It needs steps. So waiting God teach you last year. You can put it on the comment section on Facebook. What God taught me last year. Wait till I learn about growth. And if you feel like it taught you nothing, then the year just starts back this year. You can start learning lessons. And please promise me that you yesterday or you today go better past you yesterday. You not go be the same yesterday, today, and forever. Promise me, so you go this year. Say you go change certain things about you. You go change your mindset this year. And if you want to do that, they please stick to Radio Fry Fry and listen to the brunch show every Monday to Friday. And if you dey listen, like the caller say, they watch you on live on Facebook, please go like and follow we page. Like, follow, and comment we page. We also there on YouTube, the same Radio Fry Fry, or just type the brunch show and you go see we. If you don't miss certain episodes, you go see the episodes there on YouTube. So this now so we can do on the brunch show every day. We can talk about salient topics them where you not going to miss. So to go through some of the Facebook comments, we get Abdurrahman Kamara. If you change, God they forgive all you sin them where you don't commit. Amen. Amen. Natu. And there's the Lawrence head say, all 10 people, what about you? Yes, all 10 people they see. What you? See you first. See you. And Joshua Johnson said, change is fairly easy. He adds, change really adds, but it is often necessary for growth. It is. It challenges our comfort zones, tests our strength, and pushes us to see possibilities beyond what we already know. That's very key. Do change, we learn, we mature, and we discover new purpose. Instead of fearing the unknown, and the fear of the unknown is the worst type of fear, just so you know. Embrace it with faith and determination, knowing that every step is a way forward, no matter how small. It's shaping you to be stronger, to be wiser, to be better, and to be the better version of yourself. Change is not meant to break you, it is meant to build you. And he continues, change may feel difficult at first, but it's often the doorway to growth. When you embrace change, you give yourself permission to evolve, to learn, to step into a better version of your future. Don't fear the shift. Trust the process and move forward with courage. Every change begins with courage to let go of what feels familiar and the fear to fail. Yes, that is very, very key and very, very salient. And Abdurrahman Kamara continues, this life not so by competition, no, at all. Just do it in right. Yes, just do it in right. And we get Kelvin M. E. Lavalley. You are beautiful this morning. Wow. You look bright like the morning stars. Wow. This particular word that they carry on throughout the day, and they keep on my heart. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for all the comments we have on Facebook. And as I am here shining like beautiful morning stars, I want to say una all thank you for comment, and the callers they una thank you. And please, una we don't comment and una don't call and una they listen. Remember, say they are back tomorrow at the same time, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And you get for the see a lot of bright and morning stars now the show. Yes, yes. Remember, say also Dolphin Express. They have for change your life. If you want grow at all this year, if you want grow, if God taught you anything last year, it should teach you about taking opportunities of people like Dolphin Express. Dolphin Express, they are for reduce you stress and you yagba. They don't want to make you the stress at all. So when it comes to procurement, when it comes to logistics, when it comes for me order anything, any side, no matter how big, how small. When it comes to, doing procurement for your office, for buy things for your office, like na small things or bigger things, Dolphin Express got you covered. When it comes to construction, you don't say the contractor, they don't yagba you. You need for change there. Not change there with other contractors. Just make sure say Dolphin Express bill you host for you from start to finish. When it comes to building the right, buying the right building materials, Dolphin Express got you covered. When it comes to, you don't say, hey, you need do nothing, they do nothing, you need do business, go school, you need learn nothing. Dolphin Express, they are for you, for make you get you swift and easily accessible loan. They call them stress-free finance with low interest rate. When it comes to sending money, all they ask, I want to send money to person. How? Overseas, across the country, Dolphin Express also got you covered. So what they wait for? Just visit number 34, Wellington Street off Pademba Road, or you call them on 073-347-574. And then stay there at the number one stop shop for all what you want. Now this dunyaya. So Dolphin Express, now then just the one call away. Now number one stop shop for stop all your stress and yakba. So this is how I end the show for today. And thank you for listening. I was your host for today, and my own name is Mary Koma. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Imagine a world where your money transfer is quick and instant. Imagine a world where your dream home comes to life. Imagine a world where your delivery needs are covered, where your travel plans are sorted out with ease and convenience. You'd love that, won't you? Now, imagine Dolphin Express, where your money transfer, bakery and pastry desires, logistics and procurement, building and construction services, and all your travel plans are catered for efficiently and affordably. Find us in Freetown at 34 Wellington Street off Pademba Road or 37 Corso Town. Call us now 073-347574 or 099-813148. Dolphin Express, we're just one call away.
Happy Silver Jubilee Local Commercial Bank. Bank of choice. Axi Bank, we are stronger than ever.
From 1999 to 2024, we don't the present. We don't follow and grab, they don't enough. Look now we they lead them. Local Commercial Bank, the bank of choice number one at the country. Usabi OST, sit couple day, open account now we bank today, we get paid, couple card, Visa card for you day to day. Management and staff, keep it safe, you money safe, keep it go life, you go grab and wait, get you back.
They say fumble tick, they bend in all the road. In all the road. They say fumble tick, they bend in all the road.
From eastern to western, I read the people and defend. From Freetown to letter, if I'm boutique, not depend. From Barclays Bank, now Rocket Commercial Bank. Now we na master Sabi, now we the top the charts. Experience day. 25 years, not to 25 days. Internet banking day. Digital banking with the top.
They say fumble tick, they bend in all the road. In all the road. They
I said, I don't know for me.
Yes, so you know, say with just 25 millions, you fit win boku prizes, just like even that you dream us. Africell do this one just for you.
I don't win money. I don't win money. So, but people that win. Africell say, if you top up 25 million, you stand chance for win. They fix in there. Like Okada, Visa, and us. Every day.
So now feel left out, so recharge now for win your Jumbo promotion.
And if you recharge with AfriMoney, you will get double chance for win. Oh, that's not like double chance.
You know like double chance?
I don't win. I don't win back. I don't win back. I don't win back. Oh, you believe Jumbo, we don't win. You believe Jumbo, we don't win. You believe Jumbo, we don't win. You believe Jumbo, we don't win.
Recharge only 25 millions with AfriMoney and double your chances to win your dream house. AfriMoney, quick and easy.